What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kid Hardcore and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and today I am here to tell you what has happened in the community update for April 9th, 2019. So to start us off, in multiplayer, the Infected game mode has been added for PS4 players for the first week. The next week will be added for Xbox One and PC players. But here's some information about Infected that I've been waiting to actually know about it. The first thing is that Treyarch has already made preset classes for us, so we can't create our own and use them in the game. There are 6 of them to be exact, and I'm going to go over pretty much like the weapons that are in this preset classes. I think I'm gonna try and put images on the screen of what the classes look like, but for the first class it would have the Vapor with the Elo sight and the bayonet, and then your secondary would be the Strife pistol. The second preset class is the Cordite with the laser sight, extended mags, and then your second weapon would be the Mozu with high caliber. The third preset class is the Titan with reflex, stock, and quick draw, and then your secondary is the RK7. And then the fourth one is the ABR with a suppressor and quick draw and extended mags, and then their secondary would be the Strife. And then you got the Mozu with speed loader and quick draw, and then the MOG with quick draw as well as your secondary. And then your last preset class is having the Paladin with high caliber and stabilizer, and then as your secondary would be the MOG with long barrel and barrel choke. So those are the 6 preset classes. I think these are actually pretty fun to actually play around with. I think I would go with the Vapor most of the time, maybe the Cordite even. But yeah, those are the preset classes. I think the Vapor and the Cordite classes are going to be what's going to save my butt most of the time. Also, what's happening in Infected? The Infected players will also play as John and Jane Doe. We've seen these guys teased in a photo from Treyarch. So I mean, I was kind of right about that we would kind of play as John and Jane Doe for Infected players. The timer in the game gets reset back to the max time limit, which is 3 minutes, when an Infected player infects a survivor. It's not like it was in not Black Ops 3, in World War II, where if an infected player infected a survivor, it would just add like 20 to 30 seconds onto the timer. No, this time it's going to add the entire 3 minutes, which I think is kind of cool to give the infected more time. But I think 3 minutes is a little bit long. I would probably go with like 1 minute 30 seconds, or maybe even 2 minutes, because it's kind of a bit long. The infected players will not have tac insertions, so they won't be able to like spawn like right around the corner after they die or anything like that over and over again. The infected, okay, so this is something kind of scary to think about, because the infected players will play as zombie characters, and you can't really kill zombie characters, right? Well, you can, but you can't, they can't really die from like drowning or anything like that, because they're already zombies. So that's what is happening. The infected do not drown. They can stay underwater for as long as they want to. So if you're playing on a map like Contraband or Contraband Hurricane, and you think you're safe in the water, dude, they're gonna fucking pull a Jaws on you and just go for your feet. So that's pretty much about it for for multiplayer. It's just adding Infected game mode. But also, just one more thing in multiplayer for PS4, and I think Xbox One as well. I read a check about that. The playlists have changed again. The playlists are now the featured playlists have been changed to Mercenary, Deathmatch Mosh Pit, Endurance Chaos Mosh Pit, Arms Race TDM, and Bare Bones Mosh Pit. So as far as I know, the only difference from last time would be that I think Hardcore Bare Bones Mosh Pit was removed. Same with Stockpile, One in the Chamber. No, actually not. Stockpile and One in the Chamber were removed from the feature playlist, and then Arms Race TDM and Endurance Chaos Mosh Pit were added back in to replace those two. So no longer Stockpile. Sorry, it's just Bare Bones now. So let's go out to Blackout for the Xbox and PC. Alcatraz has arrived for Xbox players and PC players in Blackout. Again, this is the only update that Xbox and PC players got. It's just we knew that this was happening because PS4 gets their stuff a week before we do. So today hits the 1 week mark that Alcatraz has been released to the public for the PS4 players, and now we got it for the Xbox One and PC. So that's pretty much about it. I mean, there is a couple things for League play as well, but I mean, for a player that that doesn't really play League play like at all, I really don't want to talk about it. But I think I will just do it for this one time a little bit. All that's changed for League play is like some rank system has been added, and I mean, it looks cool, but I'm good. I'm good with multiplayer. I don't need to play League play. But that is pretty much everything that has changed in this community update for April 9th, 2019 in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Let me know in the comments section below if you actually enjoy Infected or even Alcatraz and Blackout. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kick that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my future videos. And until then, remember, when in doubt, zigzag it out.